straight. Wonder if I'm getting zapped now. Let's see. One, two, three. Okay, everybody. Great news. All the emails completed, each and every person. Some of them I know in multiples, but I just kept hitting it. I did a PDF, so those who receive the email when you wake up tomorrow, you're going to have that. That's the final. If you're missed, I'm already getting emails of people saying, hey, I was missed, and one's been added, and I'm shutting her down tonight, and that final has to go in. So there's actually 1,020, and I don't know, maybe more people will be upset. I did the best I could, I guess. Hopefully it's not a whole bunch. I took my time on it, but I guess we'll see. That's technology, that's internet, it's beyond me. Sometimes you send out, you don't get the response, and then in the end, people asking, even have new people on today, hey, I want to join the petition. It's just too little too late, and I've modified the document one time. It's not in the mass email either. It's going to be in the final. Just one little special signature because they actually did follow it all. But sorry, folks, that's the way she goes. Don't be disheartened or lose heart over something like this. The 1,000 is what was required. That's where we wanted to get to. If I've missed people, it's what it is. Lots of mailer daemons, lots of I send out, don't get back. And if we don't have that email track record and I get audited, it's Tostitos. So, one, I do have the track record, so I did add him after the fact. Kind of uglies up the document a little bit. Not uglies it, but it kind of stands out. But it's special for that person anyway. But they did follow it all. They did answer the emails, so what can I do but add them to the list and say, no problem. We got that. So it's 1,020. That's what's going in tomorrow morning with Mike Waltz. I'm exhausted. I see there's some people there, but I can't even read the screen. My eyes are finito, done. But it's good. So when you get the email, lots of people confirming with me already. And I think when people get up over the next 2 days, everyone will go, oh yeah, I got it. Great. Yeah, found my name. And hopefully it's not a big uproar on Facebook, right, over, hey, my name's missing. I know that happens, and it's too bad. It's not going to change your status with our party going forward in 51st state. I know this one's a big one, and everybody wants to be on it. So hopefully the mass majority are covered. And again, I'm sorry for internet glitches, system problems. Your provider, my provider. Even tonight, I was stopped at one point. It's sitting in queue, and I'm like, oh man, this better not be a 24-hour in queue. Took a rest, just went outside, looked out at walked around the yard, come back in, and boom, they cleared. So it went really fast because it was just a simple PDF. I think I'm going to, in future, do that. Utilize pictorial, put it into the document, create the PDF because it's much, much smaller. It takes up a lot less space, and the emails are... So it's all good, everybody. I'm tired. And I got to be up super early for work, which is good because I got to be up early to send that email anyway. So it's all final. We did it. We did the finish line. It's great. Everyone who opens that's going to be super happy. And I think this will gain traction over the next day or so. We'll see the views on this because I know for Facebook for sure there's at least 600 people from Facebook alone. Although I should hit Alberta Independence, Alberta Prosperity Project, Alberta 51st State Movement, I should do them too. MAGA 51. I know there's lots of French too, We got a pile of French, and I know that comes from Party 51. So we can thank Leanne and Claude and all of those, because we had a lot of additions on the page, and in that email, there's tons of French. You can go through it. Lots of First Nations. It's culturally diverse, really, when you look at that. Like, I struggled with a lot of the names. Some I find humorous too, where it's like, oh man, they're going to think this is baloney. Then there's people with famous names, right? It's like, oh, that looks like a scam or something, right? But it's not, and you go through it. And then there's really funny names where it's like, man, but, and again, I can't say because it's only for the petitioners. Every single person who sent an email, got into that petition, did all the steps. You've got the full names, you've got the whole list, but I won't publicize it, and neither must any of you, so don't do that. It's got to go out to Mike Waltz, and we got to leave it there. Don't compromise people or yourself. Those who open it up, you'll see I've got the seal of the United States, property of the United States, and I got the seal of national security, United States of America. That's real deal, folks. So when you see that list, you start sending that out, or we have bad actors pretending to be forward for us, and let's say they got on this petition lying their face off. Let's just say, and they take that list now, I can assure you they are going to be epically finished with the United States of America. There's no love of the crown that's going to save you. USA takes this stuff very seriously. And if you haven't been paying attention to the last 4 months of the United States of America, I would not want to be you playing that game, or kind of like what happened to us at the B7 summit with undercover CSIS or private government of Canada security, right? Many agencies playing games and doing just god awful things that in the United States of America I never ever went through, and all of those authorities gave you the full rights of an American, treated you that way, were very kind. Even the Secret Service, extremely kind. And in Canada, and we live this, folks, so I wouldn't put it past that maybe some of those signatures are those folks. This video is for those kind of folks. Your life will be screwed, and there won't be anything for you with the United States of America. You'll become an enemy of the state. You're going to be no better than one of those Iranian terrorists or any of the registered terrorists in the United States. You will be an enemy of America. But hey, you do you. You use it, you go suckle, if that's the case, everybody. I'm not saying that is. I'm just saying I wouldn't put it past people. But as you get and you open your email, all those protections are set up for you there. So bad actors who think they're going to keep it in-house, the crown, or use it for governmental agencies, remember, you're taking on the United States now. You might as well register yourself as a terrorist, because you will be a threat to the national security of the United States, as well as you will be violating the seal of the United States of America. And if you are one of those folks, you better have done your due diligence, because you'll find that my email is registered as well too in the United States of America. Took no chances, learned from the B7 summit, folks. Again, there were 3 witnesses there to witness that. They know exactly what I'm saying is true. This is how lowly and degenerate the crown really is. They will pretend for whatever rhyme or reason, or to isolate you from American representatives, that we have full and total absolute response with. It's not a big deal to talk to any American. And to prove it, just go to the United States. You can talk to any of them, and they give you the full treatment as an American citizen, as they treat any embassy peoples of any country in the United States of America. When you visit them, you're treated with all the rights of an American. So when Canadians pull this crap, authorities of the crown pull that crap, with American politicians or representatives or ambassadors, things like that, that you're not allowed to speak to them. We're going to make sure you can't. When they do that, they're in violation of everything sacred to the United States of America. Likewise, too, jumping into this to compromise, to steal that petition drive, to use it for nefarious purposes, you will be an enemy of the United States. And you can say, oh, no, they won't find out or they won't get you. They most certainly will. They have the best intelligence in the world. And if you haven't been paying attention, you really should. But I just want to make that point. And those who open up their email and have the list, don't share it. Don't share it to family, friends, or post it on social media. Bad, bad, wrong. And if that were to happen, like I said, it'd be detrimental for those people. Those people would have their lives completely and utterly destroyed forevermore in the United States of America. They'd be on a watch list, a registry, wouldn't be able to tour or go to the United States anymore or utilize anything American on the world stage. So maybe they'd be happy staying in Canada, but I wouldn't want to be that kind of person. I really wouldn't want to be that kind of person. So God bless everybody. That's my video. I'm going to call her a night. Get ready and send the exact same email with the petition list, that forerunning petition letter that you all signed on for, with just one more name. And I'm sorry, it's 1020. I apologize again if people come in and say, hey, I know tonight somebody wanted it, but I just don't have time to go through the process. I'm going to be up early. It's already hard enough switching nights to days. So that's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. We did it. We did it. Be happy. It's excellent. It's going to be excellent tomorrow. And I can't wait to see everything that comes of all of it down the pipe and all we're going to see over the coming year to 2 year period. It's going to be most excellent. Love you all. God bless. Good night. And for those who wake up tomorrow, check your email, find your name on the list. I hope it's all in order. Bye now. Love you all.